Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I've come on to do a support video for Tina from Shebedebedoodah, and I went on to her site after watching her video the other day and bought her several cups of coffee to give her some support in the to match my pocket, because I'm a pensioner, and but I've been back several times to buy some kits. I couldn't help myself, so I had already bought a pocket kit from her before, number 8, and this one that I bought is number 6. I also bought, I don't know if she has her name on the tags. No, just created by Shebedebedoodah. I bought a tag one and a scrappy numbers one, and one that had all these lovely ladies in frames on. Now, I didn't notice, but halfway through printing them out, my printer decided to have a hissy fit, and some of them have got lines through them. On some it is noticeable, on others not so noticeable, and as card is very precious to me, I'm just going to use the ones that are not noticeable, and at a later date, when I sort out my printer, I will just turn them over and reprint them on the same card. And there, I left this one cut out because this is a pocket, and they're the easiest things to cut out because they've got no angles. And let's get up this way so I can see. And you just line it up with a with the corner of the round and go down, and the same on this side. Now I'm right-handed, so I've not done this before, but one assumes it's going to work out on this side as well. Now we want to go, I think, there. Now I think I did this one better than the other side. Who knows? And one more. It's always harder to do when you have, it's definitely wrong. It just treat you a bit more. Never mind. The mistakes you make, you just fix with the scissors. You just bend them over, and you're your square pocket. Yes, and I did do that just a titch wrong, so I'm just going to cut them out like that, and this one on this side was okay. Right, and because they're already shaped, you don't, unless you're like me and don't do it right, you don't have to do any snipping or make sure they don't stick out. Now I'm going to be all thumbs and fingers and thumbs today. I know I can feel it. I like a little wee dip in mine. Right, see if that's about right. Just a little one, so you know it's a pocket. Awesome. So this morning, while I was catching up on videos, I fussy cut a lot of the ephemera bits, and this is Victorian velvet. Yes, so I thought to myself, well, if everybody, and everybody seems to be, if everybody gives a little bit, there is an awful lot of crafters and artists out there that are very supportive. Right, so I like that. So let's have a look in here and see what we're going to put on it. Too big. That's cool. I like that. Let's see what else there is. What else have we got here that we can put on? This is nice, but I didn't, and I should have gone in and done some of her ladies. I could have put a little lady in there. It would have been nice. Take that off. Bring back our, this one I think is the one I had. I like that. I like that. I do like that. I think I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to put a little ink around it. Now I'm going to make this another pocket on the front. Just covering the edges because it covers the white where I haven't got a pin cushion on my Stabilo or black pencil. So I keep on losing my needles. Right. It's about right. My eyesight is not the greatest, and after fussy cutting, it certainly made it a little bit more blurry than it usually is. So I like that. So I think we're just going to give that a little bit of dark walnut just to cover the white bits. Awesome. Right, I like that. Could have a little rose. Some pink roses here. I like that. I think we might do that. It's a lovely day out today. We never had any frost. The frosts have gone because in the country, on the coastlines, they've had shocking weather again. Absolutely shocking. We live central, in the central island, and I think that's a little bit crooked, but never mind. So we don't get the worst. We get the little tail ends of the rain and things like that, and we get some lovely frost, but we don't get any snow, we don't get any flooding, and so we don't suffer like the ones that live on the coast. I think we'll have that like that. I like that. Cool. So it's sort of muggy-ish at night. Not too bad. Right, I like that. And there you have a pocket all ready to use. Put that aside. Right. I don't really... No, maybe I'll do one more. Got a green one here, and you'll be able to see, I don't know if you can, but there are slight lines through it, but I just think it adds to the colour. Yeah, I'm not going to bother about my my scoreboard this time. I'm just going to line it up with there, shouldn't I? It's about right. This one here meets on the corner and this one doesn't. It's just a bit strange, unless I'm doing it wrong. But no, that doesn't make it straight. Make that straight and that on there, and we'll just chop it off like I did before. I'm not really worried about it. That one's definitely crooked, so maybe they are supposed to come in just a little bit there. Yes, I think that's better. Let me have a look. Yes, that is a little bit better. Right. Wrong end, this end. I'm fooping a bit, I know, I can feel it. A little look here on this side. Straight there, almost straight. Yeah. And go there like that. Yeah. Hopefully it is straight enough. Cut those little edge bits out again. I know I'm doing this wrong, but to my mind, it doesn't work out. Chop it off. Right, here's my bone. Just give it a push down. That's better. Yes. Oh, that is definitely crooked. That side's right, this side is definitely wrong. Got to fix that a bit. You're going to fix that just a little bit. That's a bit better. Yes, I don't think I cut it very straight is the thing. I'm just going to even it up a bit. Bring our circle in and not exactly straight, I don't think, but it's okay. It is okay in my eyes. What have we got here? That's cool. I like that. Now, I might do, I've got a nice old book here that I haven't taken apart. The Autobiography of Edward Gibson, and it was doesn't say actually when it was published. No, it doesn't. It was first published in 1814. And this was published in 1907. Oh, there you go. It does say it. Just going to take a bit of that out. And I'm going to little wiggly thing here. And we might just put a little bit of paper underneath it. I like that. Maybe a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Went to my daughter's yesterday. She wanted us to go around. My son and daughter-in-law were there, and they were, I don't think I want it to, that's crooked. That is definitely crooked. Okay. Never mind. I think we're going to put it like that. I don't know if we want that bit there. I think we'll just have it on the side. Just take that off. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm feeling like an old lady today. Right. That's upside down. Really, somebody's gone through it and marked passages with pencil. And it's about naked truth, unblemishing truth. The seriousness of victory. Alright, I like that. So I think we'll do that, and I'll just glue this with glue stick because it's quite old and a little bit fragile. And we'll just put that on there like that. And we'll do art glitter glue for this because it is card. I think next time I buy my card, I'll buy some of this heavier card. This is $2.50, but I think that I'll get some just a little bit. I think that's crooked, and I don't know if I can put a bit more on though. Just taking some paper off with it. Right, put that there, and let's see if my eyes can line it up. Right, that'll do. That will do. Right, like that. With the dark green label here. We have a bit of label on it. Maybe down a bit lower. Maybe a different colour. Maybe this one. Like that. Just going to cut that label in half. No point wasting half. And that was as crooked as a dog's hind leg. And it might making a heck of a noise here. Just move some of those tools out of the road. And just get a bit of dark ink around the edge there. Some glue on. Hope I'm in shot. I stayed up till 2 o'clock last night. I haven't been staying up this late for a while. I think we'll go with a, what colour will we go around the edge of it with? We'll go with the walnut. I think that's vintage photo, this one is. Just You get lots of ephemera with these pieces, and you use a little bit on the pocket, and then you've got lots left for other things. Right, we've done a few pockets, and now I have got, now these tags are not Tina's, but I think they might be. Which craft are you doing, or what craft are you doing? I'm not sure. Let's have a little look, see what we can, might find a label to something just a bit bigger. Wonder, I didn't look for any darker ones. Oh yes, there is on this page. There's some darker ones. I think I might have a darker one. I myself can't really, I can have empathy for Tina, but I have never been in her situation. I will be married 56 years this year, and touch wood, we've never had any big financial problems. You know, we're not rich, we've always just average, you know, payday to payday sort of thing, you know, but we've always had enough. Our children have always had enough. So it is very sad. But then again, lots of members of my family have had broken marriages. Even my children have had either broken marriages or broken relationships. I met my husband when I had just turned 18, and he had just turned 19. So got some I have got some stamps stamped on, and I can't tell which way it's supposed to go, but I don't think it matters. Some butterflies on very fine tissue. I've got the terrible shakes, and I just snipped a bit off the wing. But never mind. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this one. Just pull my mat over a little bit so I'm in shot. I don't usually use glue stick on my tissue, but it works fine for little bits. And I think I'll break that off there a bit. I won't try putting any more glue on it, like that. And it's upside down. I might just put a bit of this one on it. Right. Glue that. I'll rip that down. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to have that on that side, a little ripped bit on it, on the outside. Maybe we'll have rip it a bit more. I find ripping very hard. My thumb and finger do not like it much. See Tina do this all the time and they just seem to do it so easy. I'm sure their hands are a lot younger than mine. I think I have grandchildren nearer to a lot of their ages. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. Just a little bit of ripped. I'll put something else on with it. Oh, that just ripped me nighty. Right, put it on the right way. And you just slip that there. Wipe off that bit. Let me find another little. I'll put that little bit over the top of it. Why not? Use it up. And when there's no colour on these things, it doesn't matter. Well, there is. There's an 11. Mine and my, and two, no, mine and my granddaughter's birthdays are on the 11th. My two daughters are on the 13th. My son is on the 17th, St. Patrick's Day. I don't want to put too much on these. Want something else? No, I don't think so. I think I'll just leave it like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Hang on, a little bit of, little scrap of writing here. Might just put that down there, like that. My glue is very globby today. Like that. Right, that's my card. My first card. Got one more card here. Might as well do that too. I have got some more bits of cut paper here from different art designers, old ephemera packs. Right, I might put that there like that. Why not? Why not? Put that there. I'll put another one of these little. We'll cut this one this time. And I don't think that was straight. No, it wasn't. Alright, I think I might just rip down this side. I do like those ripped edges, even if it gives me pain. And the rulers that you can cut it with, they don't actually give you the same look. Alright, oops, you upside down, and we'll put you there like that, I think. Like that. Yep. Cool. Very simple things. Just decorating. Using some of Tina's lovely ephemera. Cool. Might have another one. What have we got here? Table de maîtresse. Maîtresse. Not sure what that is. Never learnt French. Do I want that? No, I don't think we do. Maybe a butterfly. Down here, I think. Cool. I like that. And let me see what else we've got. We've got another little bit of handwriting there. We'll put up the top there. Didn't ink that. Oh well. Never mind. I'm just going to trim that off the edge. Go around the edge. Yeah, nice. I like that. Nice and simple. Right now, got some guest checklists here, and I have decorated a few, and I just give them a little bit of an ink up and then put something on them. I tried napkin, but I didn't like it so much with the it need to be a clear napkin underneath, like this one here, the little girl. So I've done a few of those, so I've got a couple more here, so I thought maybe we'd do a couple of those. And let me see, what have we got here? We've got some antique linen. I'm just going to put it down here like this. And where is my squeeze bottle? I've got my big one here. This one will do. There's hardly any water in it. And that just be typical. Hang on, I see it hiding away. Hopefully, oops. Trust me. Right. Right. That was antique linen, and it was a new one, and it was much darker than the first one I bought. Excuse me. I'll just dry this off. Right, I'm back. And what I'll use. Let's see what I've got here. No. Some nice label on there, and into my butterflies at the moment, so I think we might just put another one of those down. Whoops. Right. Right, I like that. Put that back. Yeah, get off. Right. My husband's feeling a little bit better since he's had his new medication. But of course, it makes him sleepy. Unfortunately, that's what happens. Right, I'll put that on that side, on this side. That one and this one together, maybe. Like that. Right, I'll just right, I'll do that. Oh, so I was saying we went to my daughter's, and my son and daughter-in-law were there, and so when at my brother's funeral, my other sister that lives in the South Island gave me some money to buy a bottle of a Glavers, which is a liqueur, whiskey liqueur. My brother drank whiskey, for us to have a drink to him when we were at home, because we were all driving home again that night. So we went around and raised a glass, little glass, you know, little shot style glass of Clavers, which is a liqueur, to my brother and to my son-in-law for finishing his kitchen, which looked absolutely amazing. And to my youngest daughter, because she has finished her refresher course to get her teaching license back for preschool. So it was a nice afternoon, but I only had the one small toast because I was driving. Yeah, I like that one. Something different. No, it's too big. Oh, well, that's nice. I think it goes, no, it goes that way. I like that. We'll have that. And what have we got here? These might be little labels. Yes, they are. And which way does it go? Take that off there. We'll put that in there, like that. And this one goes that way, I think. I can get this one off. The other one came off relatively easily. Right. And this one we will put up here, I think. It's going to go there. It looks a little weird there on its own. I wonder if it'll come back off. Will it? Wow. I'll put that over here, I think. Just over here. I can get it straight. Make sure I've got it the right way. Yeah, I think we'll have that there like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, it's cool. Maybe just a little off the side here. All on there. Right, get my glue. I'm just going to put this right here like that, and that's crooked as a dog's hind leg. We will have this here. We will put this down. Stop fooping. Having one of those days today. That's going to go there. And I think we just need a different colour. We do. We'll have the little green one. Yes. I like that. Yeah. Like that. So how long have we been going? Oh, I think we've been going far too long. Right. I've done a couple of guest lists. I'm not really sure on that one. I'm really not sure at all. Maybe we need a flower or something over it just to I think we do. I think we do. And I think we will have that there like that. That, I think that finishes it off better. Just looks a bit manky. Put you there like that. There, I like that better. So I have two of those. Two pockets that are made using Tina's pockets as well as her ephemera. And two tags. Just move some things out of the road so we can see them. Whoops. And I quite notice here, this is old paper. And we'll just put a little bit of that around just to take the whiteness off the, and it's come out much the same colour as I did with the ink, wet ink. Right, so those are my little makes using Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah's kits that I brought. So go over to her channel, give us some love. I will put her link to her channel. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.